Good morning, everybody. This is Today with Tim. I'm Tim for June 1st, 2021. And I'm coming at you from the Midwest Hub in Sterling, Illinois. I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And God bless our veterans who served our country and died for our freedoms and liberty. Folks, I have not done a podcast this year of 2021 because so much has occurred for me personally, and I've been trying to put together things for a podcast. Kind of been branching off. I graduated last month, as many of my family and friends know, in May. I had a nice celebration of that, so now I'm moving forward. Folks, I just want to say that we're coming. Last year, as you know, I did a lot on COVID and my interviews and different, topics. And now, as we're moving forward, I'm trying to look at some new ideas and some new creations of some things. I've been kind of branching off a little with my good friend, John Dolan, of 43 years in the music industry, and kind of coming up with some new ideas. A little with some political stuff I want to continue forward is kind of my interest, but also have other interests as well when it comes to music, art, and some different things. So there will be some topics, as I mentioned before, that I would like to start doing in my podcast. But I want to share something because I do like writing, and I've written some poetry and some songs from back in the past. And this is something that kind of is, to me, as we go in life, we can feel kind of like that shadow of a person sometimes. And when we have interest in different things, we can feel certain ways. And I wrote this in January 14th, 1996, and it's called Am I a Shadow? And it goes like this, and then I'll lead into the interview I did Saturday night with a gentleman by the name of Dusty Rhodes. And I will be having a second interview with him this evening for Tuesday night that will be posted, in my podcast in a day or two. But this goes like this. Am I a shadow? Am I simply a reflection who suffers through the strife to understand meaning and have a passion for life? Am I just a shadow of life as here a man I stand, unknowing what the future brings in this once so wholesome land? Am I just a shadow of life, simply wandering about? And do I have the right to cast an unfulfilling doubt? Am I only a shadow of life around each corner sign, seeking the best perspective until the end of time? Am I just a shadow of life as I gaze into the sky, knowing and believing that life may pass me by? And in the end, am I a shadow of life that seeks to make it through? Because knowing in my heart that I truly did believe in you. And that's a spiritual poem that I wrote that came to me when I was going through some issues, going through the different um, life experiences. And sometimes you feel like you're just a shadow, in the corner, looking out in life. And so Saturday, I met a gentleman by the name of Dusty Rhodes. That's his real name. And he's a computer programmer. And we started discussing what has been going on, and his dad was a veteran in the Gulf War. And so he has a lot of insight on politics and our government. And I want to hear his story more in detail. This is the start of the interview with Dusty Rhodes, and the follow-up will be, as I say, tonight. This one will be aired first. So ladies and gentlemen, my interview with Dusty Rhodes. I hope you enjoy.